everybody, this is Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today I am going to be playing through Smash Up, the digital game. And it's my first time playing Smash Up, never played it before. Here's a lot of fun though, and it looks like the digital version comes with a quick tutorial. As soon as you dive into the game, it kind of launches you right into the tutorial. And I'm going to go ahead and choose a faction. So I hear this is like a card game. Choosing factions, your opponent picks zombies, they're coming to get you. So I click proceed. Notice that the factions are also shown in the player cards in the top left. Okay, yep, so I see up on the left there's my user handle, and MikeBot is against guess who I'm playing against. And MikeBot has chosen zombies, and it wants me to choose aliens, it looks like. Pick aliens. So but there's a lot of different stuff in here. It looks like bear cavalry, dinosaurs, fairies, geeks, ghosts, killer plants, kitty cats. Oh, kitty cats, that's awesome. Mythic horses, ninjas, pirates, princesses, robots, steampunks, interesting choice, tricksters, wizards, and zombies. So, okay, they want me to choose aliens, so I choose aliens. Alright. Once everyone has picked their first faction, players pick their second faction in reverse order, so this time I get to pick first. And what do they want me to choose this time? Dinosaurs. Alright, they want me to choose dinosaurs. So, I'm going to be aliens and dinosaurs, apparently. And apparently they've got lasers. That's funny. Holy cats, someone gave them lasers. So aliens and dinosaurs is what I'll be playing as for my factions. They've got zombies and also dinosaurs. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So then we're going to click proceed again. Fairly easy to follow so far. Minion cards. This is a minion card. Minion cards are used to break bases. The number of the top left of the card is the minion's attack power. So looks like a 2 for that one. You may return a minion of power 3 or less on this base to its owner's hand. Alright, so each card's going to have powers. Alright, most means ability detailed in the card's description, yeah. Alright, so we figured that out. Proceed. Abilities can change, okay. Action cards. Return a minion to its owner's hand. During your turn, you may also play an action card. So I'm going to play minions, I can play action cards. Base cards. Base cards show the victory points that players receive in first, second, and third place. After each time a minion is destroyed here, place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. You can earn 4 points, 3 points, or 2 points from left to right, first, second, and third place. Okay. Not sure what victory points are going to do exactly yet, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so there's the card. There's the breaking point, so 16 is its break point. We'll come back to scoring later after you have played a little bit of Smash Up. Sounds good. We'll get to it when we get to it. Now let's draw some base cards. We draw 1 base per player plus 1. That makes 3. So we've got a little arrow here, so we're going to click on proceed. Drawing cards. Remember those 2 factions you chose? Well, each faction is a deck of 20 cards. Oh, nice! So I'm going to have 2 decks of cards, total 40 cards, aliens and dinosaurs. 5 are then drawn into your hand. So I'm going to draw 5 cards. Now, okay, keep forgetting I don't click those. I click proceed. Now I've got 5 cards in my hand. Drawing cards. Take a look at your cards below. We'll get to the place soon. First, your opponent must draw. Alright. So it looks like I've got 2 minion cards and 3 action cards in my hand. 2 of those are dinosaur action cards. 1 looks to be the alien action card. Okay, we'll proceed again. They're drawing their cards. Your opponent was first to pick a faction, so is first to play a card. Alright, so first person choose a faction gets first play when it comes to game time. Alright, there's the 3 bases. They played a dinosaur onto the 3rd base down. It's the Ninja Dojo. It's got a breaking point of 18. First place finisher gonna get 2 points. Alright, then we got the Jungle Oasis. And we got Homeworld. Alright, so Homeworld, it's a breaking point of 23. After each time a minion is played here, its owner may play That scroll through is kind of weird, but that's alright. In play, take a look at your card. Opponent just played. In play, however, read the card description. Its ongoing ability that increases its power, so this card has an effective power of 3. The total power of each base is shown next to the base card. Alright, so it's a 2 War Raptor, but it's got a +1 power for each War Raptor also on this base, including this one, so it automatically starts with 3. Interesting. Breakpoint of the Ninja Dojo is 18. Also next to the base card, we'll see what happens when total power reaches the breakpoint later. Alright, so let's proceed again. Now your opponent has decided not to play any other cards, so if their turn is over, each player must draw 2 additional cards from their deck at the end of each turn. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many cards I play on my turn, I'm going to be drawing 2 cards into my hand at the end of my turn. Alright, take a look at the M and A icons below. These tell you what you can do next. Each turn you can play a minion and an action. Let's play Invader Minion from your hand below. Alright, so again, M is for minions, A is for actions. I can play one of each on my turn, but I don't have to. I can play just one or the other. But it wants me to play the Invader Minion from my hand. So which one of these is the Invader? Invader, there we go. Gain 1 victory point. Select a card. Drag and drop. Okay. Drag and drop is not possible. Interesting. Okay. Click it. Play the Invader on the Ninja Dojo, select the card, and once it's in the launch area, target the bottom base. Oh, okay, now it's in the target area, click on the base, it's on there. Alright, it took a second to figure out, but I got there. Alright, we're winning. The Invader earns 1 victory point each time you play it on a base. Even though we can still play an action, we don't have to, so select the end turn button below. I'm sure, you only want to play the actions when they're really going to be super helpful. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, that's a big dinosaur. 7. And they played an action card. Ooh, making it a 9. What the heck? The King Dinosaur. Upgrade. Play on a minion. Ongoing. This minion has +2 power. Okay. So they've got 12 points going right now in the dojo. Yeah, so we figured that out. They played an upgrade. So the dojo is getting closer to breaking point. I wonder what's going to happen when that happens. We have 2 minions that can break Ninja Dojo, both Supreme Overlords. Play this minion onto the Ninja Dojo so we can break it. Okay. In the waiting area, on the base. Supreme Overlord allows us to return a minion on Ninja Dojo to its owner's hand. However, doing so will reduce the minion power down below the break point. Oh. Alright, so we probably don't want to actually do that this time because we want to break it. The base will only break if its power exceeds the break point and at the end of the turn. So end your turn now to break the base. Alright, we're going to end turn, break the base, and if I understood scoring earlier, we're actually going to get the most. Base scoring is 232. Player with highest minion power gets the first place number on the left. Second place gets 3 victory points, and then third place would have been second, but of course we're only doing a 2-player game. Alright, so we actually came in second, but on this base that's fine, because we get more victory points for coming in second. So now we've got 4 victory points, MikeBot has 2 victory points. Alright. Well, that's interesting. So you have to, want to be paying attention to what the victory points actually are and which place you want to come in on to get the higher victory points. Take a look at the ability on the Ninja Dojo base card. After the base scores, the winner may destroy 1 minion. Oh, we can destroy a minion. It allows the winner on your base. Yeah. Oh, they decided not to destroy one of our minions. That's interesting, because if I had been first place, I probably would have chosen to destroy that King Dinosaur. But yeah. Okay, so we can look at people's discard piles at any time by selecting the player card in the top left. That's interesting. Being able to look at people's discard piles. Because, I've not played this as a physical game. I wonder if you can see everybody's discard piles anytime you want in the physical game, and they carried that over, or if that's something different just for the digital version. Base scoring. Before the base scored, it was the end of your turn, so play continues with you drawing 2 cards. Alright, so we hadn't drawn 2 cards yet. We're going to do that now. Looks like I got another dinosaur and another action card. Ugh, zombie noises. Gravedigger allows your opponent to return a minion from their discard pile into their hand. I wonder if it's going to show me which card they pull from their discard pile. Play an extra minion from your discard pile. They keep coming. Ooh, interesting. So they're playing an action card. Now your opponent can play another minion. And they do. I put another one of the raptors out there for 3 power. Alright, so that action card was just a what type thing. That's not an ongoing thing. But they were able to play 2 minions in 1 turn, which you don't normally get to do, unless you, of course, you got an action card to do it. Alright, play this action to beam up your opponent's Gravedigger from Jungle Oasis. Oh, okay. So we're going to remove one of their minions from that base. Remove the Gravedigger, so now they're down to 3 minion power in there. Play this minion on top of the home world. Alright, so we're apparently not going to do anything on the Oasis right now. We'll go to the home world. After each time a minion is played here, its owner may play an extra minion. Oh, we get to return... You may return a minion to its owner's hand. Sweet! So we've removed all of their minions currently from the board. And we get the ability to play another minion because we've played on the home world. However, it needs to be a minion of power 2 or less, and we don't have any. Ah! Oh, of course, now I get it too. Okay. So home world, I can play a second one as long as it's a 2. The king is back out. King back out on Oasis. Alright, strategy and abilities. Proceed lets you assess any opponent move. Smart proceed lets you assess a move only if it affects you. And proceed may be disabled in options. Oh, okay. Might get rid of that later when I'm playing like an actual game and not playing the tutorial here. Smash-Up is a very varied game and every card is different. Read the cards that you can play and that your opponent plays. The rules of the game are on the cards. Have fun and enjoy playing. See if you can get to 15 victory points before your opponent does. Alright. But we're gonna keep on going. We'll play through the rest of this game. Seems fairly simple on how to play. The mechanics aren't difficult. We're going to draw a couple cards after we've played a couple cards. So it's our turn to play something. Place a minion of power 3 or less on the bottom of its owner's deck. No, return a minion to its owner's hand. Each of your minions gains +1. Play on a minion ongoing. Has +2 power during other players' turns. You may return a minion of power 3 or less on this base to its owner's hand. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play another card up on the home world. And again, because we do have a 2 or less, we should be able to play that if we want to. I think. Tooth and claw and guns. Yeah, let's just return it. It'd probably be real easy for them to break that one if they wanted to. And that place doesn't give any points for second or third, only for first place. Alright, Dinosaur King is back out again, but they chose to go to the bottom base this time. Trooper's base, destroy a minion there with less power than yours. Oh, well, that's not likely. You may return a minion of power 3 or less. I think we're just gonna go ahead and play this collector. And yeah, just gonna play it up there. Yeah, don't want to play any of those action cards this turn. Ooh, now I've got my own 7 king. Nice, that's exciting. Wow, they just got a whole lot of crap out there just now. During your turn, you may play this card for... Okay, alright. So it's at a 16 out of 21. That base is about to break. Second place gets 3 points, though. It's only 1 point less. So even if I lose that one, that wouldn't be terrible. Decisions. Alright, yeah. 3 or less. Which one of these do we want to get rid of? Get rid of Tenacious. Yeah, I mean, that would be enough to go ahead and break it. We'd still get second place, but second place again is 3 points. It's just 1 point less.
There be treasure.
All right. Runners up. We got 3 victory points. All right, so we're still winning. 7-6. 7-6 isn't bad. Got the lead. All right. So we can still play in it. A minion of power 3. Alright, drawing 2 cards. Action card. Oh, shoot! They have to play 2 minions again. Alright, that one's getting close. I've got 8, 9, 10. 10 up there, 10 to 9. That's going to give me, that would be 3 if I did one of the raptors on there. Alright, so it puts 22 out of 23. Each of your minions gains +1 power until the end of your turn. Yeah. Then we just click play. And that's going to give us enough to now break Homeworld, which is going to get us 4 more victory points. Give MikeBot 2 more victory points. Alright. I just need 4 more victory points to win. Mike's only at 8, so 4 more victory points. That bottom base would be enough if we could break the bottom base. Oh, and that looks like that's where Mike is going. I do not have a lot of minions, though, in my hand right now. Ton of action cards. Ton of action cards. Not a lot of minions. May return 1 of his or her minions of power 3 or less. Alright, go ahead and at least get some get my raptor out there. Probably they won't be able to break it on this turn, and yeah, there we go. So we'll return a minion to their hand. They'll have to play it again. There we go. A couple more minions finally. That's good. Oh shoot. Alright, you sent my guy out. Choose one of your minions on the base, destroy a minion of theirs with less power than yours. Okay, shoot. Alright, so my raptor's gone. Ooh, I can get a victory point. Victory point by playing the invader. Means, okay, yeah, so instead of 4 more, it would only give me 3 more after that. But I want to go here. I only need 3 more. Maybe I go to a different base? No, let's go ahead and go here. We'll go there. We just need 3 more victory points. This will be more than enough to win if we can break this base in first place. Okay, so it's a nice way to kind of protect my minion. This is till the end of my turn. This is a pretty fun game. I like it. Just trying to figure out what's the best thing to play here. Again, sometimes it's just not an action that you want to play. Yeah, that's not an action you want to play. It's alright. Oh no! It's Bigfoot. Destroy the lowest power minion you choose in case of a tie on each base with a higher power minion. Well, shoot. Okay. So if he wins there with 4, it's still not enough for him to win. I only need 3. I only need 3 victory points. Lowest power you choose in case of a tie on each base with. So it's the same thing they just played. That would get rid of that 4. 3 or less. You know what? Yeah, let's just go here. I only need 3. If I win here, and then I can stomp down here, destroy that card, making it harder for him to break that one. Oh shoot, he got pretty close. Alright. It's up to 17 out of 20 on that. It's sometimes worth just putting a small minion on a place again just to get that second place victory points. That way I'm at least getting something out of it. Move a minion to another base. Oh! Invasion. Move a minion to another base. That way I can move some of their minions around. Let's give that a shot, see if it helps. Oh, wait a second. That might not have been the best idea. That might not have been the best idea. I just moved him up there. Now he's got more than me in that base, and I need those 3 points. That might not have been a great idea. Alright. One minion gains +4 powers until the end of your turn. Destroy a minion of power 2 or less. Alright. Destroy minion of power 2 or less on this base. It's the only minion I've got right now. Man, I can't believe I moved that T-Rex character up there onto my base, giving him the lead on the 3 points I needed. That was not well thought through. Got a couple things I could give my minions more power, but that one again is just till the end of my turn, and then that's going to go away, so I want to make sure to utilize it pretty much just to break a base. There we go. 2 more victory points. They get no victory points. All I need is 1 more. That was cool being able to reduce the breaking point. 2 new cards. So all I need is 1 more victory point, and if I just get 2nd place on this one, I get 2. That's more than enough to win. So I just need to, let's see, and just need to get 2nd place on this one. 2nd place on this one or the top one is going to be enough for me to win, and Mike Bob will lose. So I just need to get enough out there to just break one of these. Yep, in turn. Don't need to do anything else. It's going to get me up to 16, which is 1 more victory point than I needed to win. Game over. All right. Well, that was easy. That was it was like an easy to learn game. That was a quick and easy game to learn. I like that tutorial a lot. Very well thought through. A lot of good text. Smash Up, Paul Peterson. So, again, this was Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild. This was Smash Up, the digital edition. We were gifted the access code for this game so that we could play around with it, see what it looks like, tell you all about it. And I thought it was a lot of fun. If you thought it looked cool and you want to check it out, jump on Steam and purchase it and play it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until we talk again, keep on playing games.